Okay, going live. Here we go. Welcome to the Union Raza podcast, episode 1.
Yo, what's up, familia? This is Hiram from Union Raza. I'm here with Raziel and Alec. This is our first official Union Raza podcast, so welcome everybody to signing in. We got a bunch of stuff we got to talk to. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Like I said, it's our first one. Be patient with us. You know, we're trying this out, so let's see what happens. Hope everybody has a good time. And that's it. Introduce yourself, brother.
My name is Alec, part of Union Raza, here with my dad and my uncle.
What's up, Raziel?
How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday, man. I hope everybody's having a badass evening. And my name is Raziel. I'm the founder of Union Raza. Y pues saludos a toda la raza out there, todos los carnales.
So welcome everybody that's coming in. We got a bunch of cool stuff. We're also going to have a giveaway coming up shortly, so keep an eye out for that. And Rob, introduce yourself, brother.
Welcome, everybody. This is Rob behind the scenes, and we are going to be doing some giveaways really soon with some fresh Artkore gear with our sponsor. And remember that this Union Raza podcast is all about fun, entertainment, and union news. Shouting out our brothers everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
So it's Friday, so I hope everybody's going to be got some good plans for the weekend. We had a really good week. We had a lot of fun. Let me see what's blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, this podcast's about, like he said, Rob said, you need information, having a little bit of fun, entertainment, giveaways, and getting to know your hosts and getting to know a lot of the different union members.
And everybody comment, you know, if you want to participate and you want to be a guest, if you want to be a sponsor, if you want to get on through a call, through the video, in person, make sure you send us a DM, drop us a comment, participate.
Yes, sir. Some of the plans that we have for the future is we're going to have different union members from different unions talk about what's going on in their life, in their union, in their city. So like Rob said, drop us a DM if you want to be part of the podcast, and, we'll see what we can do.
Also, leadership out there, whoever wants to be in part of this, quieren venir a tirar desmadre or to deliver a message, everybody's welcome. This is for you. Yep, you, the one listening, the one asking questions is going to be for you. So let's start this off. Carnal, you want to start us off?
With what?
Where the fuck you want?
Hey, what can I say? Like I said, this is our first one. We're kind of, messing around with it. We're having a little bit of fun. Let me see what we said. So we're going to talk a little about the giveaway. Rob, tell them a little bit, and Alec's going to be showing you guys what we're going to give right now.
We got some fresh Artkore gear that we're going to be giving away with the Union Raza brand. Alex holding it up right there. We're going to customize it for you. I got a specific script that they want me to read. Give me just a second here. Live giveaway, a custom Dixon flannel. Man, these fits are going to match your size. We're going to be repping your local and your trade. It's a one-of-one, a straight-up exclusive, and you won't find this anywhere else. So we're going to have a quiz. We're going to quiz you on the brand, see if you've been, keeping up on our content and everything like that. So what do you guys want to quiz them on? How are we going to give this away?
I'm not there yet. I'm going to figure that out right now. But I know we have people following us from the beginning, carnal, and then I know that a lot of you guys share, a lot of you guys, follow us and everything. So
the loyalty to the brand is strong. I'm sure they'll get it.
Yes, sir. So shout out anybody that's already connected.
A ver qué chingados se le ocurre, mi carnal.
¿Quién sabe? Ahorita los voy a poner a hacer lagartijas, una mamada. ¿Quién sabe? Take 2 shots of NyQuil and call me in the morning. But anyways, yeah, a little bit of what's going on with Union Raza. Like I said, this is our first podcast. We're very excited. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. We want to have different people from
Dude, you said
locals.
that shit like 3 times already.
Hey, I'm repeating it again.
Same
it's
shit,
so good, bro. Like I said, we're learning. Okay, say something. Go ahead.
Dude, why don't you say where the fuck we went last weekend?
But we're not there yet, bro.
Well, you already repeated 3 times. Can we get there, man? I'm excited already.
Before we get there, I know that we wanted to take a special moment in remembrance of one of the brothers. If we could talk about that, and I'll load that up for everybody.
Yes, sir. Actually, one of the big followers of Union Raza, carpenters from Spokane, compa George Moreno, passed away last week. With a big hit for the unions and Union Raza. And shout out to him. If you want to check out the video that we got right now, that's the homeboy George.
Right here in front of the pavilion, helping the How we doing, brothers and sisters? Delegate Duo coming at you from Las Vegas, Sin City. Coming from you from Artkore. How you doing, brothers and sisters? Welcome to another edition of the Delegate Duo. By my side always, Matt Blake from 619. Yo, what's going on, brothers and sisters? Hey, just want to give a big shout out to all those members that have been out on the streets.
A little bit about George. I met George about a year ago. I was part of one of his podcasts. He had
Yo, I have an apprentice. That's why I'm always carrying the show everywhere I go.
Diego.
Because I'm always on the grind, baby.
Se me fue el nombre.
It's okay.
Anyway, they have a very badass. They had the dual delegates podcast, and I was part of it, and that's when I met him, Matt Blake. That's his name. It came to me with Matt Blake, and we became really good friends. Man, he came to Vegas a couple of times. We actually had dinner with them. Me, my wife, his daughter. He was here for a softball tournament. Talked to him every other week. Big supporter of Raza. Big supporter of the union life. A community leader.
Yes, sir.
Local leader over there in Spokane, Washington. I mean, this vato had a lot of hats. I was talking to Martin yesterday about him. I'm like, he was a dad, a husband, a community leader, vice president of the local, delegate. He wanted to be an instructor. A couple of marches. I mean, this guy did it all, man. His God called his number, and I don't want to question God. He knows why he does things. But in memory of him, dude, we're gonna miss you. And I got to love this dude. And I mean, when I got the news, it was shocking. He's a hell of a leader, a hell of a man. So shout outs to him. And I know whatever he's at, and if you're hearing this, man, well, shout out to you.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I've met him a couple times. We shoot the shit on social media. He big supporter of Union Raza, also big supporter of Artkore. For a lot of you don't know, Artkore is actually the print shop that we also own. Union Print Shop. We do all the stuff for different unions, anywhere from apparel to all types of printing. But I'm getting off the subject.
Yeah, don't tell the commercial. Right?
No, like I said, I'm getting off the subject. But something that we are gonna do in remembrance for George is we did a sticker for him called Martillo for one of his events. Yeah. And we are going to include that in the Union Raza sticker pack. That
was a hell of an idea too,
so that's going to be for remembrance of him. We appreciate everything he did, and you'll be missed, brother.
So whenever you guys get those sticker packs for your hard hats, you're going to have the Martillo in there, and that's going to be our dude George. So he's going to be repping pretty much everywhere out there.
Yes, sir. You want to throw anything on the George, Alec?
Yeah, I met him once. He came into the office. He came with his daughter, and he was like a really great guy. He was very talkative. He was super excited, and yeah, hearing what happened is just really crazy.
It's unfortunate, but like I said, God knows why he does things, and we miss Carnal, and
we'll be there shortly, man. It's just something guaranteed would have in this life is death. Dicen que el único requisito para morir es estar vivo.
Claro que sí.
Just know that. Live it, man. Live it, because it's going to be a short trip.
Yes, sir. So yeah, that's for you, George. Canalito, you'll be missed. And all right, let's talk about this. So last week, where were we?
Football in New York,
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. We got invited by the Carpinteros in New York City to. It's the second time that we actually sponsored their jerseys. This year they said,
team.
Yeah, the team for the jerseys. So IBW Local 3 throws a tournament, the Futbolito over there. There's about 7-8 teams. Carpinteros was one of them. And they hit us up. They're like, hey, come on down to Vegas. Come down to New York. Be part of this. And you guys sponsored, So it was pretty cool. Alec got to play. ¿Cuántos goles metiste, güey?
I scored a hat trick.
A hat trick. So yeah.
Against what? Local 3?
Against Local 3.
Against Local 3. Against the host.
Against the host.
There was a comment there. We'll be packing you guys early from Local 3. And then
They got
Plus, I had to show up.
Yeah. So we made it to third place. It was pretty cool porque we went to penalties. He missed a penalty. It happens.
1-1-1.
It happened. So he did score a hat trick, but he did miss a penalty. Everybody there was super, super cool at the game. I do want to give a big shout out to Edward and Darío. For their hospitality. Thank you guys for everything you guys did. It was super, super awesome. They took care of us, took us out to eat, took us to New York, picked us up from the airport, dropped us off. Everybody was great. Shout out to Local 3 IBW.
I think it was Edwin, no? From Local 3?
Edwin, yes.
Do you
Edwin
remember
from
the
Local 3.
president's name by any
I
chance?
can't remember. It was
No.
El Boricua. I said I was going to do the interview in Spanish. He's like, nah, bro.
He said no. He's a big
Yeah.
dude. I remember,
He is a big dude.
yeah.
I was like, whatever you say, bro. No me vas a pegar.
I think there's another video nearer than this at the actual event, Rob, but I don't know if you're aware, but I'm just letting you know.
Which is fine. It's
Let me find it.
Right now, it don't matter.
Yeah.
This is
There's a little one right there. Let me see. Scroll up real quick.
Also want to give a
it's
shout
right there
out
with
to the boy Eddie.
With the
He
boys.
was our goalie.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was a really cool guy
So
too.
check this out.
Who was it? Who was it, Alec?
Eddie,
Eddie. The
Yeah.
goalie, yeah.
The goalie.
the
okay.
goalie. Yeah.
So just a little video of what's going to be on YouTube, if it's not already on YouTube.
So I mean, the organizers. Just a little feedback. The organizers. This is their second year, like my brother said. It's for scholarships for the youth. I know that there was, I believe it was IBW, carpenters from multiple different locals. I believe laborers were there. It's a little bit different in New York, man. We're I want to say 80-90% of the raza here, Chicano or with Mexican descent. Over there, you see everything, man. Panameños, venezolanos, cubanos, puertorriqueños, guatemaltecos, mucho de las islas, peruanos. It was a mixture of pretty much ahora sí que all the Latino flags out there into one, into really representing the raza with all these different nationalities or backgrounds. And like my brother said, man, shout out to Edward out there and also Darío, man. They picked us up from the airport, took us out to fed us, de todo, man. I mean, la neta, it's like they made us feel like family, So,
Yeah.
And like they said, because you guys are, so I respect that. Man.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out real quick to Local 714. OC keeping it real over there, keeping the hustle. Shout out to you guys, eh?
Is there anybody else? I can't read, bro.
Ay, pinche, traes los lentes oscuros, güey.
Marihuano seguro.
Eso sí, que ni qué. But yeah, for sure, those are jerseys that we actually made, those black jerseys. La Panza came with the jersey, bro. No está tan gordo, güey. Just a shout out. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I said, we're actually doing the full video. It's going to be on YouTube. The homie Humberto, which is behind the scenes, that does our social media. He's, I don't know if he's uploading it today or already did. So check out our YouTube channel. What is the YouTube channel?
Union Raza Official.
Official, Union Raza Official, yes.
Giving a quick shout out right here. It says, Hola Carnales, Local 157, New York City, right here in the comments.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Saludos,
well.
cabrones, saludos. Thank you guys for the hospitality, man. Hey, otra cosa, la comida en Nueva York no tiene madre. No tiene madre. La neta, the food was really, really good. Everywhere we went, definitely the pizza. Rob, give a shout out to the pizza place.
Yeah, actually, they sent the video, and this is Edward's, I believe his cousin, and he still on this spot. So if you're in New York, man, the pizza was bomb. I know Alec, what did you?
That was amazing. I don't know how they did it, but so they had like the perfect combo of crispy yet doughy. The bottom was crispy and flaky, and the top was soft and doughy. Like that, yeah, it was crazy. I don't know how they did it, but you guys are onto something for real.
Yeah, la neta, that's why New York's made for their pizza. And dude, I've had pizza in California, in Nevada, Arizona. Unfortunately,
You're a pizza junkie, dude.
I am, dude.
Yeah,
there's a saying. There's no such thing as bad pizza, just not really, really good pizza. So unfortunately,
well, would you say that with your women too?
Nah. No, not on those, bro.
Oh, well, I had to ask.
No. Claro que no, compadre. But anyways, yeah, the pizza over there in New York, that shit was fire. We had a pasta.
Mhm.
Dude, the bagels. The bagels were freaking good. The breakfast bagels. La neta,
Oh, yeah.
everything over there was beautiful. Was really good. We went to the museum, dude. That museum was super cool. If you've never been to New York, if you go to New York, go to the American History Museum. We were there for like 4 hours, didn't see half of it. So if you're a history junkie, check it out. Super, super cool. Rob, you got that info for that pizza place, brother?
Yeah, you can check them out on Ciccio's New York City. So their handle is CICCIOSNYC, 207 Avenue U, Brooklyn, New York, 11223. Pizza made with style. They got a new ownership as of 2024. Go check them out at 207 Avenue, Brooklyn, New York.
There goes the commercial. I'll send the bill later.
Fire.
Also, Dario, man, brother Dario
Yes,
took us
sir.
out there to a Peruvian place. I can't
Yeah.
remember the name, but I've been to a couple of Peruvian places here in Vegas that are really, really good. But that place was fire as well, man. They had some great ceviche. They got some great ¿cómo se llama? Maracuyá,
The lomo-
chicha,
the
lomo
lomo
saltado,
salteado, yeah, lomo saltado.
chaufa. I mean, and dude, there was like 20 of us when the bill came. I'm like, bro, let me help you. He's like, no, I got it. And I'm like, bro, I brought my whole body with me, man. He's like,
Yeah.
so dude, shout out to him and man, and thanks again, man. Thanks for the hospitality, man. It's you got anytime you guys here in Vegas, man, just come, just ask, and we're here, bro.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. Aquí tienen su casa. Again, Dario, Edward, Eddie, you guys all took care of us. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to the people in Harlem because we stayed and everything was cool as hell, man. I was a little worried about Harlem. But nah, bro.
Te falta barrio,
No,
carnal.
güey, no mames, güey. Me bata con una puta rata, güey. Dije, vale pito. But no, it was cool, dude. It was cool. It was cool.
There were some couple of big rats that we saw. It's kind of it's different.
Are you talking about the scabs or the actual rats?
No,
Right?
las
actual
ratas,
rats,
güey.
they're like,
Pinches
no, no,
ratotas.
no.
New York people used to that shit, but hey, acá Las Vegas, no, güey.
That's a sight to see. For
Yeah,
real.
dude, we go play golf and I'll see a rattlesnake and I'll be like, whatever. But una pinche rata ando brincando arriba de un carro está cabrón, man. That's how we were used to, bro. But yeah.
Do you have a masputo? Masputo, no?
Hey, shut the hell
Not
up.
yet, not
I
yet.
did it anyway.
Shut the hell
we
up, because
gotta-
I can show you the picture. Hey, I might tell Edward to send me the pictures when he wanted you to hold the snake. bro.
I'd hold that shit, bro.
Exactly. Yeah,
Dude, but you gotta compare a rat with a fucking what is it, python? No mames, way. That's a big fucking difference, bro. That's
Hey,
a python.
El gran
Bro.
pitón.
That shit could
Hey,
choke you.
¿qué te puedo decir? I'm used to holding a big ass python in between my legs.
You
cara.
wish, homie,
Wait,
you
that didn't
wish.
sound right either.
You wish. Chingaste solo,
Sí, güey, ya me chingué solo, güey. Yeah, no pasa nada. Anyways, again, New York, that shit was awesome. Appreciate you guys. We're back in Vegas. Something else is going on right now is SMBTU's Women of the Trades.
Mhm.
It's happening now. I'm going to give a shout out to Vince Saavedra, to Aaron, and to Donald, who are taking care of it over there. We also have Noemi repping Union Raza over there. So appreciate to you guys.
Yeah, I was there last year, man. It's a dope ass event. Unfortunately, we were double booked, but the team's out there as well, you know, representing and hope they have a badass show. I know we did some cool stuff. Artkore did. What do we do for them, Alec?
It's their design. We did a booklet for them as well, and I think we did some special Union Raza shirts specifically for that event.
Yeah, and some shirts with the ads
Mhm.
and some signage. And dude, the truth is, if you guys don't know Benz, he's a badass dude. He's the main bato over here for representing the building trades and his team, man. His team, they do some great events, and they're repping the unions. Bien chingón.
I want to give a
La
shout out
neta.
to Edward. He's online and he sent me this picture. Go ahead and show that to the camera. That's the snake Raciel didn't want to hold, bro. So culió.
Wait, no mames, güey, pinche
A little
viborota.
blurry, pero
It's a big ass.
that was a big
Fuck that,
snake.
dude, and I
bro.
thought about it. I'm like, nah, sabes que no.
We had el coco, el coquito
Oh, el coquito,
El coquito.
yeah.
at the boardwalk.
Yeah, that was cool too. The little walk at the boardwalk.
You know something que me sacó de onda, and I was telling Alec about that, was everywhere we went, people had speakers.
Oh yeah,
People
they
had the
were
little
bumping.
speaker on them, and they would just sit in a corner and just start dancing and shooting the shit
Ah,
between
yeah.
them. And that's weird as hell. You know,
I think I see that in San Diego too, though. I think it has to do with the beach. You know, you got a beach right there. You got good weather. You got good people, and it's the vibes were like off the hook. They really were.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But you don't see here in Vegas 115 degrees outside now.
know,
You know,
bro,
you got to be
outside.
crazy to be
yeah, it's like one. Anyways, but yeah, going back to Sisters in the Brotherhood, shout out to that. That's going on right now. Shout out to SMB2 for doing that event. What else? What do you guys want to talk about?
What do we got on the
On the list.
something that I want to say. This is our
Baseball stadium.
first. This is our first Union Raza live podcast. If you guys want to any ideas, you guys want to come and show up, you guys want to bring a message, just sort of a DM. If you guys want us to sponsor an event, whatever you guys want, bro, this is for you guys. This is para la comunidad, for the cause. So aquí estamos con nuestras puertas abiertas. Our doors are open.
When is he just bitching about me saying that 3 times?
Yeah, dude, but you
That's 'cause
repeated
you did, though.
it 3 times in a row, bro.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, definitely gonna be fun. Like I said, we're just shooting the shit. That's not really scripted. Like the homie Rob had set it up with a list of stuff and topics we got to talk about. But estamos bien güeyes. So
Tú,
we're just
güey,
having
you know.
fun. ¿Qué
No,
dice?
habla por ti, güey. Yo no estoy, güey. Tú estás, güey. Estamos, me suena a manada.
You know, so estamos aquí para divertirnos. Anyways, so another cool thing that's happening now is they actually had the A's groundbreaking for the stadium where the Tropicana used to be on Monday. We were not there. We came back from New York, so we were really busy. But we were doing. But
no nos invitaron, güey. Di la neta.
A ti, güey.
¿Ah, sí te invitaron, güey? Ay, güey, a mí no me invitaron, güey.
Yeah, so, the A's are coming. We're very excited about that. We have professional hockey. We have the NFL, NHL, the A's, which is Major League Baseball now. So that's going to be 2028. The stadium should be done. From what I was reading, it's not going to be a super, super big stadium, but it's going to be top of the line.
Brand new.
Are you guys ready to become A's fans?
Probably not. I'm serious.
Hey. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big baseball guy. I'm more boxing and UFC and stuff like that, or football during the tournaments. What's going on? Pero hey, I'll support them if they support us. That's how it is. That's how I see it.
That's facts.
Oh, hablando de boxeo, hey,
So we loaded up some video here. It looks like Vince is speaking on the A Stadium, and we got the content that we just posted on the channel.
Oh, let's check it out.
I haven't seen this.
So building some trades.
Yeah, so that's SNBTU, the Carpenters, Luna, they're all there. So shout out to all these guys. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so if y'all been to Vegas, the Tropicana Casino, which was opened, I want to say in the 50s or 40s, is what they tore down.
Wasn't that casino like Mob Duck?
Oh, that's
No,
sick.
you're thinking of Flamingo. Flamingo was the first one. It was Maxi Bose who created the first casino on the strip. Tropicana was one of the second.
Blue collar workers are the community.
There's a boy bands.
And I represent those 30,000 hardworking families, and they all want these jobs.
Orale. Can I get an orale?
None of that would have happened without the strong support of the union. So building some trades.
You're gonna say something, Rob?
Vince always fighting for the jobs for the Union Brothers, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, he's
That man goes to Washington, goes to Carson City, always fighting for the unions, always fighting for brothers, always fighting for the cause. Big
about
shout
to
out.
put some in the gloves too, man. So yeah.
Yeah, SMBT does a lot of really, really cool events throughout the city. We just had the boxing a couple months ago. They also do the baseball. They do the trap shoot.
Battle of the Trades, yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Shout out to them. Like I said, they're doing the sisters right now. Yeah, like I said, I'm a big boxing fan, and right now Chavez is gonna fight. ¿Cómo se llama este güey?
You just seen the odds. What are the odds on that fight?
Jake Paul.
Oh, Jake Paul. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the odds are
I think Jake Paul's favorite. No, like
yeah,
4-1,
Jake
I
Paul.
think.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
damn.
plus 490 that Chavez is gonna get his ass kicked. I mean, he's 40 years old, hasn't fought in 30 years, but I seen the video. The dude looks like he's in good shape, man.
Bro, if I was gonna, I am a betting. I was gonna say if I was a betting guy. No, I am a betting guy. I think we should put. What do you guys think? $50 each
I'm
on
down.
Chavez. Alec, 25 each.
Si se apunta Rob, le damos.
Rob, you want in this?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be Chavez. I
think?
hope for the love of boxing and God, it's Chavez.
Yeah, for real, dude, for real.
But if it's fixed, bro, because I feel that shit's like WWE, bro. I really do.
It really
man.
is WWE, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
but it's for the fun of it.
¿Qué onda? Y la raza en los comentarios, who do you think's gonna win? Is it gonna be Jake Paul or is it gonna be Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.? Honestly, I
If
think.
if it's not fucking
Because after that Tyson fight, I mean,
No, bro, Tyson-
come on, bro. It's like
And there's a
that's
thing.
what I'm saying. Is like, is this a legit fight or is this a script? Because if I'm Chavez Jr. and they're like, hey, yo, I'm gonna give you whatever, $1 million, $2 million, you gotta take an ass whooping. Like, dude, give me that check.
Yeah.
You know?
The main thing that we
Just
say
get fit.
to Jake Paul is that you haven't fought a real boxer. And now if he wins that fight, he's going to be like, oh, now what are you guys
Well,
going to say?
Well, he did fight a real
fought
boxer.
Fury.
He fought
Fury.
Fury's
And he
brother,
did
and he
lose.
lost.
Yeah, he
and that was a real
lost.
fight, actually. But
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this a real
But
fight?
now
or
he's going
not?
to say, I fought a world champion,
Yeah.
you know?
No llores, vato.
But yeah, it was pretty funny también porque during the interviews, Chavez Sr. was the one doing all the talking. And then they said, why is your dad talking for you? Why can't you speak up? He's like, well, you like fighting viejitos, bro. That's why.
oh, wow.
He told
Check
him,
them, bro.
yeah, he's like, te gusta pelear con viejitos, por eso te está hablando mi papá. Anyway, shout out to everybody that's out there that's checking us out. ¿Qué dice ahí? It says, saludos a Club Latino. Pero no dice qué más. Anyways.
I got to ask Canelo and Crawford then if we're talking about boxing.
I think Canelo's going to take it. I think Crawford's it's too heavy, bro.
Yeah,
There's weight classes for a reason, they
that's
say.
right.
Yes, sir.
You know what? It does bring me in mind. You guys remember with the La Jolla fight? I know, well, Alec, you don't remember. You weren't even born yet. But You were very, very little. But when De La Hoya fought Pacquiao that one first time, and
Mm.
Pacquiao went up like 3 fucking weight classes and just whooped De La Hoya.
Yeah.
I'm like, it does bring that up, but at the same time, it's like Canelo's not that old. De La Hoya was like on his fucking late 30s during that fight.
Yeah.
And Canelo's a lot stronger, right?
Yes.
No, yeah, dude,
He broke that Billy Joe Saunders orbital
Oh,
bone.
bro, that was
He's a
crazy.
He made him
tank,
mad.
bro.
Like,
Yeah.
he's fighting light heavyweights.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of power.
And you can't compare Pacquiao. Pacquiao is just a freak of nature, bro.
No, yeah. No, why? I mean, when you're in that level, you're in that elite level, you got to understand when you're in that elite level, you're in that 2%. You know, you're in that, both of them are in the top 5, the type pound for pound. So it's not, besides the weight, the power, you're seeing other things as a boxer. You're seeing angles, you're seeing coming. It's a chess game. If I throw a jab and a right, what's going to come back with? Should I throw it? I mean, the mental, it's to another level. I had a few amateur fights and I'm not an expert, but I know it's very, very different at that elite level. You're whoever's in that elite level and they get a lot of fucking hate, it's because they fucking earned it, bro.
Oh, yeah,
it takes and they're both are in that elite level. I do think that there is weight limits for a reason, and I do think Canelo is going to come up on top. Talking about Canelo, yesterday on Raza, I posted that supposedly he turned down a $10 million sponsorship.
Let me
from
load that up.
Elon.
From Tesla.
From Tesla.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I looked for the original source. I did not see it. I was seeing if it was just hype. It was just clickbait. I said, fuck it, I'm going to throw it anyway. But I don't know. La neta no sé si es cierto no. And if he did, well, that's some gangster shit.
I mean, let's be honest. $10 million to Canelo is not that much. Honestly.
No.
So,
Yeah, but it's cool to say no.
no,
I don't need your fucking money.
I don't need your money.
Yeah.
Exactamente.
Yeah.
Es lo que te digo. Exactly. No, yeah, es lo que te digo. Es, como dice el dinero, ¿cómo dice? ¿Dinero limpio, manos sucias o no? Manos sucias, dinero limpio.
Come on, bro. You play this shit.
No, but yeah, Canelo $10 million is like, screw it, man.
Manos sucias, dinero limpio.
Claro que sí, güey. Así es.
Muy chingón.
Como dice, hay un TikTok que dice, yo tengo las manos así para que mi vieja las tenga todas pintadas y que no sé qué, same concept, I guess.
I think to
Well,
Canelo too,
entendido.
it's all about protecting the sacredness of boxing because
Yeah.
he honors the sport so much. And then so to like he says, oh, you know, I'm gonna endorse you for $10 million because you've been the one been kidnapping my people and then you know taking them
Oh,
off
yeah.
the streets. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's a lot of respect.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it is true. It was just clickbait, but if it is true, that's pretty gangster, and it shows the message like, hey, I got my people comes first. And you know what? If again, a lot of us should take that, man. It's like, you know what, community first. I'm not a sellout. That's real talk.
So yes, if you're a betting man, definitely bet on Canelo versus Crawford. I think it's gonna be. And
Yeah, but those odds are gonna be like 5-1. Canelo
yeah, no,
fair,
they're not
you know,
going too
they're
bad.
gonna-
Yeah, and te digo, el de Chávez Jr., pues está más cabrón, pero pues.
This
That-
makes me think too, you know, talking about the whole Canelo thing and him not wanting to endorse Musk because of the reasons that's happening right now. Have you guys been hearing like of union sites been getting raided and the workers, like maybe in New York or out here?
Not a union size. I did get a phone call that one of my wife's cousin works for a landscape company,
Yeah.
and he told me, "Hey, primo," he says they came in and they actually waited and came to the yard after work. I believe they were looking for somebody that might have a record, but once they were there, they took about 3-4 dudes. But I don't know about a actual union spot. Not that I know of, but who knows? If somebody knows, please let us know.
Yeah, and that's what I've been noticing a lot. You know, going a little political in unions, not union, but immigration.
We said
stuff.
we were gonna do it,
but we're gonna do it anyways. So I've been seeing that a lot. That people are like, oh, they're
Yeah, we're
going-
talking about work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Work
no,
sites.
and yeah, exactly. So you know, they're saying, hey, it's the immigration is going to job sites or going to restaurants and picking everybody up. No, that's not how it's working. They're maybe going after somebody that you know has a record or has a deportation
yeah, but
notice.
it depends, bro. They
Pero-
went after the swap meet.
Yeah, no, it's because they didn't.
No, not here in California.
Oh, eso sí, quién sabe, yeah.
So they are doing it, maybe because they're targeting certain cities for it. They are doing
Yeah,
it.
puede
Shit,
ser.
right now, we were driving in the Sunset in Eastern.
Yep.
ICE was right there in the corner. They had
Yeah.
somebody stopped up, right, Rob?
Yeah, they had the cars all around the car too. Like they were just like
Órale.
circled them in. It's crazy.
Porque something that I
Mhm.
have been seeing a lot is, especially on social media. For example, we have a.
And I know there's a lot of bullshit
And there is,
misinformation
and
too.
that's it, and
That's true too.
And
That's
that's
true
thing,
too.
and that's bad from la misma raza de nosotros saying, hey, immigration's a la bonita. And there's people that want to
Yeah.
no, they're not, bro. Don't lie, you know.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
like-
there's a lot of bullshit news.
Yeah,
Somebody just people
and-
throwing it.
and
so,
it's
yeah.
it's scaring our people. Que no está bien. Or hey, look, here's a video of a guy getting arrested by immigration. I'm like, dude, that's a marshal, bro. Has nothing to do with immigration,
Mhm.
but people are getting scared. I do a night gig at a karaoke bar, dude, just to have fun on the
Karaoke
Wednesdays.
bar.
Yes,
Wink,
sir.
wink.
Yeah.
It
And
sounded like a gay bar, didn't it?
nah, bro, I don't go to your places. Carnal.
Hey, wait, hey,
Yeah.
carnal, I seen you in Ensenada one. That was kind of questionable. Bro.
Hey. don't bring up Ensenada, bro. Your wife might be watching.
No, man.
Yeah, exactly. No, anyways, but yeah, like people are scared to go, bro. They're scared to go out. Literally, there was 7 people yesterday. You know, it's my other buddy that does it también, Hector. He's like, dude, they called me not to come in yesterday because it was dead. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, people are not coming out. There for sure. There's a lot of fear out there of people.
So it's affecting work sites.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like people are not
Yes.
going to work.
correct.
also
yeah.
yesterday
In the
at
trades
the
and all.
community
and the trade
event.
everywhere.
At
Not
the
just
community
trade.
event that we were, there's kids not going to school too.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah.
they were saying. Alec, what was the?
Yeah, that was new to me. I didn't know that out of fear, the same thing that kids are just not going to school, that they think that they're going to get picked up at school. And that's pretty sad.
Está cabrón.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Imagine
the fear
you
shit.
dropping off your kid at school and you thinking you're gonna go to the work site and then they're not even wanting to go to school and they ditch or something. Back in the day, we used to ditch because it was fun. Now it's ditching because you just don't want to
'Cause
be
they're
at
scared,
school,
yeah.
be in the pool.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah,
Like
no, yes,
that.
yeah, I've seen on the news where immigration tried to go into schools and actually the administrations wouldn't let them in, which is my hat out goes to them.
As it
Mhm.
should. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think there's both. Like you said, bro, there's a lot of bullshit news too. Sometimes they
Yeah.
make that cat bigger and bigger and bigger, man, and scarier and scarier. And that's propaganda as well. So there's a little of both, man. Just the Raza out there, just be careful and have a game plan. That's the only thing, the only advice I could give. Have a game plan, especially you got little ones, you got some kids, that depend on you, and you're out there, busting work, and something happens, have a game plan. Who your kids gonna leave them with? There's a tia, there's a tío, there's a padrino. You guys have that game plan, bro.
Let's get some shout outs too from your locals around the country. Where you at? What city are you in? What's your local? Let's get some shout outs.
yes, sir. Let's put them up there.
Start commenting.
Yeah.
Dice door guys in the what? Door guys in the house. Saludos. What's up, guys?
Right there.
Chingon. Where you guys from, man? Door guys in the house. What city you from? What union you rep? Ese?
I can't read shit, bro. La neta.
There's a little bit of a delay too.
Oh, órale, okay. But yeah, like I said, again, shout out to New York, shout out to everything that's going on, everything that we've been doing. It's a lot of fun. If you guys want us to visit, just pay my bills and we'll be there, bro. No es cierto. We are trying to sponsor more teams, more things in the future. If your locals want to get collab with Union Raza itself.
Or when they come into town for the Carpenters Training Center.
yeah,
no?
for example, yeah,
Trainers when they come, yeah.
yeah, Carpenters Training Center, which is like 2-3 blocks away. Those guys always come down after their meetings and their training. They stop by the office.
Quick
Good
shout out IBEW 357.
Yes, sir.
Where's 357 at?
They're right here, bro.
Oh, 357 right here?
And then we got Door Guys
Stupid.
Attire out of Long Beach, California now and in Las Vegas. So that's the Door Guys in the house.
What's up, door guys?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
yeah. So anybody, like I said, anybody that's on the comments, if you guys want to be part of the podcast, talk about your local, talk about your unions, talk about what's going on in life, you're more than welcome to hit us a DM. Send us your information.
Even if you got like a crazy story from a job site, no names and stuff like that. We're not trying to throw nobody under the bus, but if you saw something where it's just like,
That way he'll learn.
you saw something crazy on site and you're like, hey, I got to talk about this. You guys won't guess what I saw, but that way,
That way he'll learn.
yeah, no,
let
yeah,
us know.
exactly, for sure. It's like I said, it's nothing serious. This podcast is not really serious, about having fun, getting to know more people. I know we have tons of followers, and we've been asked, hey, you guys
Let's
do a
talk about that,
podcast?
bro. Let's talk about that. So we started 3 years ago, and we started 3 years ago. I remember we had a meeting and we came out with Union Raza. People that don't know, we own Artkore. It's a print shop. We're the first Latino-owned union shop in the state of Nevada.
Shout out to Artkore real quick.
Yes, sir. What commercial now? Go ahead.
Comercial.
Ya lo estás dando, cabrón.
Órale. And I think we got our union bug in 2016 is when we finally got our union bug. And just so you guys know, we come from a union background. My dad is a retired labor from Local 872. My mom retired from the culinary. My grandpa built the first sindicato in Mexico in Ensenada, La Croc. So we we live it. We were born to it.
Yeah, we're born in it.
Yeah, born in it. So we understood that we belong to CWA. So we're like, you know what? Communications, let's communicate. So what's what we're doing? Communicating now. We came out with new Raza. Little by little, we started with the first follower, the 10th follower, the 100th follower. And I'm proud to say that we have the most followers in Instagram. I think we're over 250,000 right now. And that's
Of Union brands, not the most, the most followers, because I'm sure Mia Khalifa got a butt more lords.
Well, Union platform, I want to say. And so that's a hell of accomplishment. And I want to thank you guys. I want to thank Humberto, which is his birthday back there. He helps us with a lot of the.
He's in the back. You can't see him, but
you can't see him, but it's his birthday yesterday. He helps us. He helps us with doing all the content, social media, and we know because we were born to this. We know the culture. We know the cause. We know our gente, and also. We want to give that message, bro. That's our main thing. It's not about selling shirts, bro. As a matter of fact, I think I want to say at least I want to say that most of them are donated.
Yeah,
and
we give
honestly,
away. Wow.
Yeah, we donate more than we sell, but don't stop buying.
Another quick shout out to Local 157 in New York. Local 157 in New York.
What's up, guys? Shout out. But yeah, like it's funny because somebody asked me when we're in New York, they're like, "Hey, Union Raza is all Mexican." I said, "No." If you notice, none of our content really has the Mexican colors.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's not about the Mexican, it's about the Latino. Okay, we're all raza, Dominicanos, Puerto Ricanos.
I don't even think it's about the Latino, bro. I think it's about human race. You said raza, that's one race only. That's human race.
I agree on that. But our platform is
no
based
pero,
more,
compa, that's
no, it's based
no
for
pero. Nope.
How many
human race? You know how many Anglos we have that are followers?
Oh, we got tons.
Hella. Entonces, it's the human race.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
I guess.
there, bro.
Perdón.
Can I win one?
Ya te la di, pues. Ya se la di.
And then this is the time right now where we say this podcast is brought to you by the sponsor, Artkore. For your favorite print shop in Las Vegas, it's a Union Strong company, Artkore.
Yes, sir. That's us.
Sonó bien chingón, Rob. Thank you, Rob.
Tiene voz de teibolero el vato. And now on main stage, all the way from San Francisco. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I'm not gonna say her name. Anyways, yeah. So again, a lot of fun. What are we gonna do for the giveaway? What do you guys want to do? Porque I was thinking, like I said, if they can
don't ask what was our first fucking.
No, that's what I'm saying. Si tú no sabes, no van a saber ellos.
Okay.
What was the last truck that you guys wrapped? What was the special thing that Alec did in New York?
Oh yeah, let's go with that.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Oye, Humberto, ¿ya subimos el video del fútbol? ¿Ya se subió? All right. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, you did talk about it. So
I said it,
right?
You said it earlier.
How many goals did I score?
How many goals did Alex score in New York during the Futbolito tournament? That's all you got to say. Answer it. First one to answer.
It was actually in one game, no? You scored in one game?
Yeah. So
did anybody know how many goals did Alex score? You were playing against Local 3, during that time?
Yeah.
It was during that game?
Yeah, we won 6-0.
6-0.
Yeah.
Not trying to brag, right? But that's just...
Drop it in the comments.
Yeah,
so
if you're here beginning of the podcast and you're paying attention, how many goals did Alex score?
Is there anybody even watching, bro? Do we have like at least 3 people?
For the Dixons.
Yep, we got about a dozen people right
Well,
now.
about a dozen people. So he actually mentioned it, and it's one Dixon, and it will be personalized.
Oh, we got a winner.
A ver quién es.
Legendary paperwork.
Damn.
Legendary paperwork.
There you go, brother.
3.
Shout out to Legendary Paperwork. 3, he got it right. So
Yes,
what does he win?
All right, so you're gonna win a Dixon.
Depending on the size.
Depending on the size, is to shoot us a DM with your size and your logo or what you want on the other pocket, and we're gonna take care of you, brother.
So customized.
Yeah, and it could be customized. You could put your logo, you could put your trade, you could put your name, you could put your nickname, you could put whatever you want. So depending on the size, we'll see what Dixon you have, and you will have 1 out of 1 only.
Yes, sir. So please DM us on that information.
Shout out to that dude, DM, please.
And then since it's heating up right now and it's summertime, what's some of the apparel that you guys recommend people get for like out on the work sites in this extreme heat?
You know what? The long sleeve performance shirts, they work really, really well. I'm sure you guys have them. We could offer them. We actually have some Union Raza ones that are the safety orange, safety green, and I think we have some gray ones.
So what's the difference between con and
those are polyester. They're 100% polyester. you sweat and it kind of cools you off. That's why they're called performances, which a lot of the guys in trades already know what's up. Stay away from cotton if it's really hot. I think that's the best route. And then, get the long sleeves para que no te quemes.
Mm-hmm.
You want to throw that something, Alex?
Another shout out to Legendary Paperwork. He says, "Sheesh, thank you. Hey, thank you for paying attention.
thank
Thank you
you,
for
brother.
listening, brother."
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Thank you. You got yourself the Dixon. Hit us with that DM so we can send it your way. Include your name, your address, and what you want on it. What else? Ya que estamos aquí.
I just don't want to repeat no more, bro.
No, but hey, no dead air, bro.
Yeah.
Alex, you went quiet, bro.
Well,
The
I was gonna
spotlight's
say,
on
like,
you.
You know what?
When it gets hot, I just be taking off my clothes. That's really, that's really all you can do.
It's Vegas, right?
Yeah, no.
That's all you could do. For
Hey
real,
guys, you know what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna wrap it up. We had a lot of fun. It's been
He was about to talk, bro, and you interrupted him.
no, go ahead.
Yeah, bro. You
ahead.
interrupted. You do that shit a lot. You know that?
So, all right, so go ahead. You're taking off your clothes, and then what?
And then it gets freaky. So
See, hey, your mom might be watching this. What happens?
Está cabrón. So we're gonna be doing this podcast once a week, every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, and we already have it in the calendar. It's gonna be every 2 weeks. So our next one is gonna be when, Rob? If you want to collaborate on that,
Pulling it
You'll
up
pull
2
the
weeks from
schedule.
now. That's gonna be on July 11th, Friday,
July 11th. Hopefully, we'll get some guests over here and different topics. And
7 p.m. Pacific time.
we are figuring it out as we go, carnales.
Oh, 5 p.m. Pacific time.
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
No, yeah, las 7 ya estoy en la casa. Anyways, again, if you want to be part of the podcast, please shoot us a DM, shoot us an email. If you have our email, no, we don't have an email for Union Raza, do we?
We might, but it just DM us.
Just DM us if you want to be part of the
check out the
podcast.
website, uniraza.com.
Yeah, check out the website, check out Instagram, social media, which you already have, Facebook. Shoot us a DM if you want to be part of it. It will be July 11th, 5 p.m.
Also, we're coming with our month. I don't want to say monthly drop, but our new drop because we do that shit like 3 times a year.
Yeah.
We get so busy, but it's coming. Anything else, guys? Have a great weekend, everyone. Is the fight go ahead, Alec. You say something?
Oh, nothing.
No.
I was gonna say shout outs again to Dario.
Dario, Edward, and Eddie in New York again. Thank you guys for the hospitality.
Giving a shout out one last time before we end it off. They really made it New York amazing. I know I don't really speak about my experience, but it really was amazing. Playing soccer was really, really fun. I know it gets competitive when you're playing in the game, but after the game, it was all hugs, laughs, and everything. It was great. It was a lot of fun.
I want to give a shout out to the team that actually beat us. Era por un panameño.
We lost
They
by
had yellow jerseys.
Yeah,
we actually lost by
penalties.
penales.
Yeah, those guys were freaking awesome, bro. They were super, super cool. Very competitive. He's got a bruise over here.
Big ass bruise.
Yo creo que lo agarrón por atrás al cabrón para hacer otra cosa.
I was getting handled, but
Yeah. But hey, but that was after the game, bro.
it was a lot of fun.
Hey, but anyways, guys, shout out. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for being part of our first podcast. Like I said, we will be getting better as we go. No pasa nada. It's about having fun. Appreciate you guys. We will see you guys here July 7th. Again, if you want to be part of the podcast, shoot us a DM with your information and we'll talk about it and we'll see you here.
Have a great weekend, everybody. See you guys in 2 weeks.
Rob, thank you, brother, for everything.
Rob,
brother.
gracias,
Appreciate you.
carnal. You want to add anything, Rob, before we go?
Thank you for tuning in to the Union Raza Podcast, Episode 1.
Al rato.
Well.